Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, Limbuddies and Lurkers alike, no matter where you are in the world. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, we are here for another Pokemon Sword and Shield stream. We're going to be playing a little bit, we're going to be doing some viewer battles a little bit later on. But we're going to be doing most of the streams today, doing some max raid adventures, trying to see if we can do a bit of a shiny hunt, see if we've got any shiny luck on our side today. But yeah, just have a quick look in the chat. We've got got a few people in. Hi Levi, hi Chonky. Hope you're all doing really, really well. In fact, let's get a quick shout out for the Chonkmeister. Perfect. Oh, and hi Xena, of course, as well. Xena's always here. Justice for Xena!
Hell yes!
Justice! So yeah, a couple of things. Right, yeah, a couple of things. We've got our follower and sub count goals. Follower goal, we just need 3 more followers. 3 more followers, and I'll be doing my next stream in braided pigtails. That's gonna be mad. Other than that, we are now we hit our subscriber goal in our last stream, which was 25 subs. And with those 25 subs, the reward for that is I'm going to be doing a bonus Among Us stream. Still yet to set a date. Gotta get some people together for it. But as soon as we got that confirmed, I'll let you all know via socials. But yeah, other than that, let's get into the game. We're going to be doing some Dynamax raids and see what we can do. Yes, Chonky, Among Us. Haven't played that in ages. Oh well, by all means, if you like, drop us a message in Discord, and I'll keep you in mind for when I do the Among Us stream. It'd be amazing to have you over for that. But yeah, in the meantime, let me pop onto the live scene. There we go. And we're going to get ourselves in to the max raid den. Hello, Intrepidus. Hello from the telephone exchange. Working hard or hardly working? Neither. Music seems a little bit loud on my side, but seems alright on the mixer.
That could be my fault. I could have messed with your settings.
Okay.
Sorry. Even more reason for us to have separate accounts on the computer, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, Intrepidus is asking you a question, Xena.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so let's see if we're going to get lucky on our first run through for a shiny. No, I don't want to go after any of those. Just give us a random one. Let's see how we do. Don't invite others. And let's see, options. Charge Bug's not a bad one if we can get an Eviolite halfway through. Sandslash and Sandveil is probably going to be the best shout though. Yeah, let's go for Sandslash. And in we go. Okay, so it's a ghost legendary at the end. There's not many ghost legendaries it could be. We'll take the fairy route. In fact, I should have a little. I think I worked it out what all the max raid bosses were. Yeah, Ghost can only be Giratina, Lunala, or Blacephalon. It's going to be an interesting one then. Emolga is a mega cutie. Emolga is amazing. I got a lot of love for Emolga. Oh, I had one called Nacho and a Nuzlocke. Oh, Chonky. Love Nacho. Nacho, Nacho Man. I wanna be a Nacho Man. No, no, not Nacho. Not Nacho. Redeeming this for Nacho.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Always hate to see a loss in a Nuzlocke. It just hits you in the feels, you know. Yeah, do you want to say hats off, drinks up, F's in the chat for Nacho. I keep thinking about doing another Nuzlocke, but I'm not sure what I'd want to do. So I did the red and blue one. Kind of get used to losing ones, but some Pokemon are special, you know. Yeah, I totally get you. Interesting enough, there was a poker tuber that I watch, a poker streamer who I watch, who did something with, or did a reacting video to someone doing their own Nuzlocke, but it was an animated version of it. It's a YouTuber called Jaden Animations is the one who did the Nuzlocke itself. And when Xena watched that was what really got her into Nuzlocks. Oh, you've seen him, Chonky? Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say it was Jaden's first one. Levi, do an Ultra Sun Nuzlocke. It's something I've thought of. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of recording from my my DS at the moment, so it might be a bit difficult to do Ultra Sun Nuzlocke. But it's a great idea. Morning, Q Calais. Hope you're doing really, really well today. Thank you for popping into the stream. Always a pleasure. Always a delight. Another Jaden Animations fan. Jaden Fanimations. Do we want to swap here? In this situation, yes. Yeah, let's swap. Let's take Whimsy. Oh, hello, Shroomish. I'm gonna call you Onion. Classic. Okay, so I'm thinking we go to the right. Are we just gonna get Jaden animation quotes now for the rest of the stream, Xena? Hot Coke has been acquired and time to get back into bed. Great idea, Chonky. Wish I was doing the same. Although not the hot cocoa. I'm a bit of a weirdo and I can't drink hot drinks. No, we don't want to swap. No need to stop, Xena. No need to stop at all. Oh, Q, I love that emote. Yeah, I mean, we're all good here because I finally got a bit of sun for once, which is nice. Yeah. Although to be fair, when Jaden was using Neuronics and she was just sort of planning on it being a sack, just sacking it off, and it survived on like 1 or 2 HP, and it was like, love it. Those are the great moments in Nuzlocks when something just survives. And don't get me wrong, Onyx generally sucks in Nuzlocks, but that Onyx, it lived. Yeah. Zip zap zap the Magnemite. Oh. In one of her other ones, didn't she end up getting a Quagsire and a Wooper at the same time? We're called the Wooper Oops or something like that. The Torchic. Brilliant. Grab a Maractus.
You've got a stretch from.
Oh, I've got a stretch. Got a stretch. Appreciate the request for the stretch. Oh. Gonna say I've been doing my stretches this morning, trying to loosen up my old neck and my old back. Still not working. Oh, but well appreciate the stretch redeem. Thank you very, very much, Q. Levi. That was rather unexpected. I'll give you that. Yes, Chunky. How can I help? Oh, my poor heart. Oh, I was so close to just yeeting my entire desk off from in front of me. Took a bright powder on Limbo, on the Whimsy. Oh. It's times like these I'm reminded I need to watch my cholesterol intake. Oh. Oh dear. It's in times like these I realise we need to get a defibrillator installed in the house.
To be fair, we might want to turn the volume down ever so slightly on that if we can, because I'm obviously not listening. I got you on really, really quiet volume, and
Yeah.
that was loud for me.
Right.
So if everyone else has got you on normal volume, we probably just destroyed everyone's eardrums and their hearts. So
Oh,
if
I can have a quick look at that. It's just a sound alert, isn't
I
it?
think so.
That's fine.
Do you want me to test? Can I test another one? So to see if what they say.
Yeah, I've just knocked the volume down from 100 to 60. So we'll see if that's
Still want it to scare you.
Yeah, I still want to be scared.
Everyone else to absolutely
Oh my diddly, was I scared?
drop a poop in their pants.
Oh,
No! You maniac! You blew her up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
that sounded alright to me.
Yeah, that one sounded better.
Fabulous.
There you go, guys. I've saved you from the scares. I saved you.
So yeah, so hopefully you won't all be deafened beyond all imagination right now, which is good. But yeah, I have added some new thankfully I just saw that coming. Cena, not the hero we deserve, but the hero we need. That did me a misfortune. That did. That did me a misfortune.
A bit better. Maybe you can go there on it in future if you want, but yeah.
I didn't like. Oh. Right, every time I have a jump scare, my adrenaline gets going, and it takes a little while for it to come down again. It's like, whoa! Chunky, this is why you poop before stream. No, big brain play. This is how you poop during the stream. Oh. Chunky, you should take that advice yourself. Yes, Chunky, you should always poop on the stream.
No, not on stream.
On the stream, it saves you time in your day. Days are short. Days are short. If you can combine two activities, do it.
Chunky was saying in the chat.
Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet.
Chunky was saying in the chat before you started that one time decided that needed poop as the starting soon screen went, and it went, yeah, might took me a little bit longer than usual to get the stream started, so I think that's what Kyo might be roasted for. There's been many other poop incidents.
Brilliant. I love it. Yeah, just have your setup as normal, but take your take your phone with you. Stream from your phone. Stream will be starting soon, guys. Sitting on the toilet. Sitting on the toilet. There have been many poop references on stream. We appreciate the poop references. Always love the poop. Yeah, one of the other channels we follow, Star Mystique, she has her own poop song. I'm going to ask Zena if she can remember the poop song.
Take the poop to the poop, gotta make your daily poop. If you don't poop, you will die. The end.
The end. So yeah, always remember to take your daily poop. Never forget. Never forget where you're pooping from.
Me bum.
Pooping from your bum. Nothing makes me feel the regretty spaghetti like not pooping before a horror stream. Never regretty, only spaghetti. Never forgetty, rest in spaghetti. It is a Lunala. Lunala. Browntown. Code Brown. Tied up the seat time. Yeah, sounds about right. Right, fish up. We unite slash. Do that thing. Get big. Get big. Yeah, I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Never regretty, only spaghetti. Gandhi, probably. It was actually Gandhi. It was just at the end of his hunger strike. And he was like, yeah. When asked what his feelings about the hunger strike were, was essentially never regretty, doesn't regret the hunger strike, and now he's only interested in spaghetti. That's all he wants. He doesn't want any more questions. Just only spaghetti. Never regretty. Only spaghetti. And then he left. Right, quick as that. Turns out though he couldn't get spaghetti. The local ZZ's was closed. So he ended up going down Pizza Hut. Yeah, true story. I wouldn't check it up, but
Things that bother you never bother me. I feel happy and fine. Ha-ha! Living in the sunlight, loving in the moonlight, having a wonderful time. Having got a lot.
hello, Charlie Chalk. Always know when you've arrived because we get one of the sound alerts. This Lunala is causing zero trouble. Zero trouble. Going for the big old Moongeist beam. Pizza Hut in Colonial British Raj. Makes sense, yes?
Look at this giraffe.
Look at this giraffe. What giraffe? Where is the giraffe? Oh yeah, a lot of people don't realise as well. Pizza was actually invented in India. It's possibly the most well-known Indian dish. Use all those traditional Indian ingredients like mozzarella, and salami. Pepperoni. I love and hate this so much. Interesting enough, I mean, obviously I'm joking, I've been joking here, but I have had an Indian pizza before. Because as a lot of you do know, I'm from the county of Leicestershire, and Leicestershire is very very well known for its Indian restaurants. Has some of the best in the country. And one of the Indian restaurants we've got around here does pizza, but with Indian toppings. So you can get like a chicken tikka masala pizza, or a vindaloo pizza, and essentially it's generally made with like a naan. Then they put the sauce on. If it's a tomato based curry, it'll be the tomato sauce from the curry. And on top of that, they'll then put like paneer cheese, grated paneer cheese, or broken paneer cheese, and then they'll put on like the chicken or lamb or whatever you like that. But it is amazing. Well worth a go. If you ever see someone doing it, you're thinking, oh, I'm not sure whether that would be something I'd be up for. Give it a look. Right, I'm pretty sure nothing there was shiny. It was not, so we won't take anything with us. Quid. Boy. We'll take the dynamite ore, and then we'll go through again. Leicestershire hype! Need to get me back there. Yes, Leicestershire is the place to be. He says it. I struggle to say it. Yes, please. No, thank you. But Rajal, hello. How are you doing on this fine day? I was just saying that. Yeah, I mean, when I used to work in Spain, I always used to almost act like the tourist board for Leicestershire when I was away. I used to say quite a few things. You know, Leicester's really well known for a few things like you know, we make the crisps. You know, essentially we Leicestershire is the home of the British picnic, because not only do we have Walker's crisps or Lay's for anyone outside the UK. They're all made here. They're from here. We also have both Red Leicester and Stilton cheese, both famously made in Leicestershire. And you've also got Fox's Glacier Mints for afterwards. Oh, can't go wrong. Leicester is also home to some of the greatest video games to have ever been made. The Donkey Kong Country games and GoldenEye.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch, doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye!
Love the lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Love it so much. I was going to say, we're also home to some of the most famous people you could think of. David Attenborough, the Attenborough brothers, they are Leicester through and through. Who else have we got? Gary Lineker. No, we're struggling a bit now. But yeah, Leicester's a great place. It's the home of modern English. The English dictionary that we use today was based off of the works of an English poet. Sorry, a Leicestershire poet. And yeah, we had the Rare games like Donkey Kong Country. Rare is also from Leicestershire, but that's showing my age there. I think all my county is known for is birthing the Paralympics. That's pretty cool. I didn't know where. I actually don't know where the Paralympics was birthed. But that's actually really cool. I know that I know in Leicestershire we we hosted the Special Olympics for like 6 years running, or 6 competitions running. Can you do multiplayer raids or no? Yeah, multiplayer on the Dynamax raids. You can choose to do multiplayer if you like. I personally prefer to do them single player because you end up spending so much time just waiting for people to join. And then and the thing is, you can't always trust people. People do things that will just make it harder for you. Let's go to the right. Also, didn't you find a monarch under a car park? We did. King Richard III. Yeah, in a car park just inside the city. Yeah. Gonna say he's now interred in Leicester Cathedral, where he deserves to be. Yeah, no, it was actually really cool. It really put a buzz around the place. Interesting enough, it was the same. It was around the same sort of time that Leicester City Football Club won the league, which is another crazy thing for the city. Let's go for a max O's. Should I put your team up for rental? Yeah, no problem, Rigel. That sounds like a great shout. But yeah, Leicester is the best. Leicestershire is also home to the point in England, which is furthest away from the sea. 72 miles in either direction to reach the sea. Oh, DNA. DNA was discovered here. Yeah, it's like good thing being from the mids. You don't have to worry about you don't have to worry too much about drowning in the sea. I'm not a big sea swimmer anyway, but maybe that's because of growing up so far away from it. Okay, from Max Flair.
Because I was on a lurk, I completely missed the context there, and all I read was, "Didn't you find a monarch under a car park?" I was like, "What, Lewis specifically?"
Yeah, it was actually me. I was wandering around the was it Goodfriars? I know it was the old monastery. I want to say it's called the Goodfriars now, or used to be called the Goodfriars, but it's definitely something Friars. But yeah, I was just wandering around the car park. Wasn't looking where I was going. Tripped over and saw this shiny thing in the ground. And I was like, "What's that?" And I went over and kicked a few of the stones away. And there was this cartoon golden crown just poking out the ground. And I dug a little bit more, and there was old Richie III's face. And he was like, "You alright, mate? You want to give me an hand up?" And I was like, "Yeah, no problem. Get over here." What are you doing? You're going to get hurt by a car. You are doing that. There you go. Grab us the Obstagoon. Gotta love a British accent. Yeah, because again, the accent from where I'm from is very common. Thankfully, I don't think I have too strong of an accent from where I'm from. I do have a strong British accent, but for the area, oh yeah, there's some there's definitely some interesting accents, interesting accent around here. Yeah, no, we never pronounce our T's. Y's become eh. It's time to have a party. English. Oh, you just seen the 50 subs reward? Did just chatting ask me anything?
Such a good idea.
Yeah, I think that'd be quite nice. Once you get 50 subs, I think that'll be a lot of people that would be interested in a lot of people that might then be interested in finding out a little bit more about little old me. There's some interesting accents in Leicestershire for sure. Oh yes, I mean that's the thing. We've got the full range from the top super posh, yes, from the very nice areas of Leicester, down to all the way down to the proper Chav accent. Love the proper Chav accent. I mean, you're more understandable than some accents in the States. Rigel, thank you very much. I actually can't explain how much I appreciate that comment. So I know I can stutter and stammer a lot. So yeah, glad to know that I'm at least coming across all right. But yeah, Rigel, what would you say the hardest accent to understand in the States is? I would say for me in the UK, and I suppose this question goes out to people in the UK as well. The hardest accent to understand for me in the UK would often be like Northern Scottish. Some of the really strong, thick Scottish accents. I do have to sometimes go, could you just repeat that for me, please? Okay, no problem, laddie. So what? Me ducks did. What?
Yo, I told you, you can't touch this. Why you standing there, man? You can't touch it.
Chonky, Northern Irish or all Scottish? Yeah, Northern Irish on occasion. There must be certain places in Northern Ireland where it is so strong, so lilted. It just makes it almost impossible to understand what's being said. And don't get me wrong, I love the Northern Irish accent. Oh, I can't remember the name, but it's like a Ghana English accent in Maine, on an island. You can guess how that one came to be. Yeah.
Oh.
They talk so quickly too. I actually really enjoy a lot of accents that you find on the African continent. But yeah, we are definitely fast talkers here.
I don't know, I feel like I talk a lot faster than you and I garble my words more, so my words all blur into one. Whereas you're much better at presenting and enunciating your words in between, whereas I have to pay more attention to it.
Yeah, but the difference between myself and Xena is I spent a number of years presenting in a foreign country. So I had to sort of balance my accent, normalise it as best as I could. So that's probably why I don't have the accent so strong as a lot of other people around here. Yeah, you speak kind of fast, but
They're really fast.
kind of fast.
Really fast.
But yeah, I know that the Leicester accent, people from Leicester are nicknamed Chisits, just purely for the reason that essentially we do speak that quick. Essentially, it all started when Thomas Cook, the old estate agency, Thomas Cook himself, when he created the first ever package holiday, he took a load of people from Leicester, got them all to meet at Leicester train station, took them all across to Skegness, and then it was the first time people in Skegness had seen such a large group of people all coming in at the same time. And these Leicester people, they went in all the shops and they started looking at all the stuff there, and they kept going, how much is it? 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 And then and all the shopkeepers thought they were saying, I'm a Chiswick, I am a Chiswick, I'm a Chiswick, how much is it? But they weren't. They were saying, how much is it? And yeah, that nickname stuck. Thoughts on Skeggy? Oh, Skeg Vegas. I have a lot of good memories of Skeg Vegas. Not been back since I've been a grown-y man. But yeah, no, I've got great memories of Skeg Vegas. Whenever I think of beaches, the first thought that comes to my mind is the Skegness running laughing man. To a degree, I mean, it shows that I must have gone to Skegness a lot before I went on to any other beach resorts in the UK, or maybe even anywhere, because I used to think that the Running Man from Skegness was something that was just on every beach, and it's not. It's just Skegness. What are your thoughts on pickles? I can take them or leave them. I don't mind I love a gherkin in a burger. That's I can't go wrong with that. Not something I'd just snack on. whilst I enjoy them in burgers, don't think I could ever go for one in a sandwich. Pickles are the best. Ate them out of the jar the other day, no regrets. Fair play. We have to appreciate how unfairly designed raid battles are. Why is that, Rigel? I mean, I'm not disagreeing, but I want to hear your opinion. Xena just eats and eats pickled onions. I can confirm that is true. Levi, it's the opposite. I can eat them plain. I hate them in your burger. Interesting. That's fair enough. I'm gonna say for me, I like the addition of a gherkin or two to the added taste, whereas a gherkin or a pickle on its own just doesn't do it for me. I don't dislike it, but it doesn't do it for me. But I definitely appreciate people who do prefer that taste. They have the worst glitches I've seen since Gen 1 battles. Oh, what glitches, Rigel? I can say I don't think I've noticed any in any of the ones I've done, but I'm happy to have them pointed out to me. Pickled onions are a bit of an unknown for me. I'm uncultured. I mean, despite liking gherkins, I hate vinegar. I absolutely hate vinegar. So whenever we have fish and chips, I always try and sit at the opposite end of the room to Xena. Do I want to swap? Yeah, let's swap. Types furiously about pickles. Well, the Pokemon will bring up the shield before the animation plays, which invalidates everything you've done so far. Pokemon will bring up the shield before the animation plays. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. I'll try and I'll have a look on this one, see if I can figure out what you mean. I don't think Rama chips, but salt and vinegar crisps are underrated in my opinion. Yeah, you know what? I'd agree with that. I don't, despite not liking vinegar, I actually don't mind salt and vinegar crisps. Not the one I'd go for.
That actually surprises me because I've never seen you eat a packet of salt and vinegar crisps. I kind of assumed that you just hated them on equal part of vinegar. Yeah,
no, I don't hate them at all. They are a crisp flavour I will eat, but it's just not high up on the list. The shield isn't counted as taking attacks out, even if it is brought up early. Oh, so are you saying that right? So Rigel, so in this situation here, the Swampert has the shield up, because I do know that what they have done with the same with the max raid dens, is that the health bar and everything isn't the same as a regular battle. There are chunks. There are like points on the health bar you need to hit. You need to go through a certain amount of shields, etc. And it's just done because otherwise you could have people going in with literally the best things and smash it all in one hit. Personally, I think I would have preferred it if the Dynamax Pokemon you meet in the raid dens or in the Max Raid Adventure here, I would actually prefer it if it had, say, 4 health bars, and the health bars react like normal, like with normal health and defenses and stuff like that. But you actually have to essentially knock it out 4 times. Even after you break the shield, it'll bring up the shield before you get your chance to attack sometimes, even if the animation hasn't changed. Yeah, so I mean that could well be it trying to cover its own back in hiding that the shields are actually the more important thing rather than the health. Japanese ditto! Yup. Food revolution, the best kind of revolution. Preach!
We were talking about chips, cheese and gravy.
Oh,
My guilty pleasure.
See, I like chips and cheese. I like chips and gravy, but I'm not a fan of chips, cheese and gravy.
Oh, mate.
Cheese and gravy, it's one step too far. This is from someone who will eat chocolate chicken wings cheese and gravy is a bit too far.
I just don't know what it is about chips, cheese, and gravy. It might just be because when I was at uni and used to go on nights out, it was always my thing of choice after I ate. I've just got it's fond memories. It makes me happy. Gives me the vibes.
Post-night food is the best. Right, Joel, but the shield won't take damage since the animation hasn't played, so the Pokemon's shield health bar isn't affected, even if it has the benefit of the shield. Shield won't take damage since the animation hasn't played, so the Pokemon's shield health bar isn't affected, even if it has the benefit of the shield. Let's say, Rajal, I'm still trying to get an idea of. No worries, baby. I'll see you soon. Yeah, Rajal. I think maybe I'm just I'm getting confused by what you're saying. The shield won't take damage since the animation hasn't played, so the Pokemon's shield health bar isn't affected, even if it has the benefit of the shield. So yeah. So in other words, you're saying that it will activate its shield. So I'm wondering whether we're just getting a couple of things mixed up here, because essentially there are certain health points that whether the shield is up or down, it won't let you go past that health point, unless the new shield is up, so like actively visibly up. So it means you can get to a point. The most obvious one is normally, if I can just get my mouse on the screen over here. Can you see that? No, you can't see it. Never mind. Yes, if you get, once you get to around about where the, probably about 15% in, 15-20% in, it normally gets to a point where you'll do a hit, and you expect it to do X amount, and it does Y amount. And the main reason for that is essentially they are trying to slow down. So essentially, forget the shields. Imagine the shields don't exist. The swamp that you're battling, or the swamp that I'm battling here, technically has 3 health bars. So you've got, say, 100 to 0, and that's within that first 20-25%. And it'll get to a point. So say you've only got like 3% left to do off that first 100. If you hit it with something that should be doing 70%, it will only do the 3%, and then it triggers the next set of shields, and that is then the next space for it to for you to work in. So I think there's roughly 3. Like I said, it's definitely been put in there to try and make it seem harder, but I wish it had been implemented better. It's not conveyed in a fair way. Is exactly what I'm trying to say. That's spot on, Rajal. It's not shown fairly, and it makes it look like their defense fluctuates so rapidly, where it really doesn't. But yeah, I think I personally think it would have been better if it just had multiple health bars and showed it that way. So you knock one health bar down, then you start the next one, you knock that one down, then you start the final one, you knock that one down, and it's done. Chunky never played Sword and Shield. Oh, you gotta get in on this hype, mate. Gotta get in on it. You'll love it. And so the main game storyline was the main game itself was pretty damn good. The storyline wasn't the best in the series, but it's not bad. The one thing I thought was a little bit disappointing about this one is it's the first Pokemon game that seemed a little bit realistic, in the fact that some 10, 11, 12-year-old child isn't being asked to take on these criminal masterminds. But it does kind of feel a bit like, oh, so all of the interesting, cool stuff is going on with these characters. Meanwhile, I'm just carrying on with my gym challenge, eh? No problem. But the one of the best things about this generation are the DLC. The DLC have been outstanding, really, really good. Yeah, wait for it to go on sale. It's a great shout, Rigel. And Chunky also have some grievances with this game. What are your grievances? This is an open forum. Please air your grievances. Swampert, get in my ball. Ooh, Blacephalon. Fight is on. Rigel, Sword and Shield was a massive disappointment, but the DLC was so much fun that it's almost worth it. I think I'm totally spot on with you there. I think you've hit the nail on the head. Don't get me wrong, Sword and Shield, the game itself was enjoyable on its own. It's by no means the worst Pokemon series game. By no means is it a bad game. I think that one of the problems Pokemon has is that there's so many amazing Pokemon games. There's so many people that are so passionate about it. It's such a very strong brand that even if they brought out the most perfect game, people would still have grievances with it because they want it to be perfect, absolutely perfect. So basically, you need to pay $30 extra to get to the good stuff. Yeah. I mean, I kind of see what you're saying there, but in the same breath, that's $30 that you would generally have been spending, or most Pokemon fans would generally have been spending around that sort of time anyway, because that's when you'd normally get the second or the third part of the series. So like Red, Blue, Yellow, Gold, Silver, Crystal. They could quite easily have gone Sword, Shield, and Armor, Helmet. They don't scale with Pokemon properly. An 11-year-old girl should not look a similar height to a 7-foot Tyranitar. The animation of the GameCube games are better. The world-building artistic direction was a miss from me. Plus, I just miss Return and Hidden Power. Yeah, again, I'm totally with you, Chonky, on the scaling of the Pokemon. I mean, I think a lot of that issue though is more down to the fact that we'll kind of assume Pokemon are X size in our mind. Like Charizard. Charizard is shorter than me in real life. If I was to stand next to a real Charizard, it would be shorter than me, and that just doesn't make sense in my mind. So it's. I think the scaling is a little bit off, and I think the scale that they used when they originally designed the Pokemon was off. So put together makes it feel really janky now it's in 3D. The animation on the GameCube games are better. Oh, I think that's a tough one. That's definitely subjective. Personally, I always said that the animation on Pokemon Stadium were better than any of the animations that came through on the GameCube ones, like Colosseum, Revolution. I actually thought the GameCube Pokemon games were some of the weaker ones. But again, I'm still saying this. That it's still sort of like 7 out of 10. It's just 7 out of 10 for a Pokemon game is probably on the lower end. And there's, like I said, there's not a lot in it. Again, some of the animation, you are right, especially when they go Dynamax, Gigantamax. Some of their feet kind of slide a little bit on the floor, which is a little bit awkward. Colosseum is your favorite game in the franchise. Colosseum is a great game. That's what I'm saying. It's the games on the GameCube were still great games. I thought the animations in them were similar or on par. with the N64 one, then you consider the improvements between the two consoles. But it's such a good game, and that's the thing. I've never been one for graphics as the most important part of a game for me. I'm much more about gameplay, and I think that's why I enjoy things like Colosseum. I enjoy things like Gale of Darkness. I enjoy things like Revolution. Third versions usually include game design rebalances, aesthetic changes, layout changes, difficulty rebalances, new Pokemon, updated villains, and new dungeons. Well, in all fairness, the DLC did introduce new Pokemon, as well as Pokemon that weren't available in the main game. There were technically new villain / rival. Definitely new dungeons. Difficulty rebalances, I'd say that's probably fair. Layout changes, no, but it's a brand new areas. Aesthetic changes, same thing there. Game design rebalances, again, sort of same thing. It didn't update the base game. There were actually when the DLC first came out, they also released an update for the main game. They did it both for Isle of Armor and Crown Tundra, either the day of or the day before the DLCs dropped. Battle Royale had some nice animations. Yeah. And again, it had some nice animations. It had some poor animations, which again is the same with pretty much anything. It's always going to have some good, some bad. But yeah, I mean, overall, Pokemon's never really aced the animations in games. I mean, like I said, I'm not one for graphics, but as graphics go, Sword and Shield, first console main series game, the graphics are definitely better than they would be on a handheld, but they do still feel like a generation behind. I'd love to see Pokemon games in modern tech levels of graphic quality. It wouldn't make a difference. It wouldn't change my opinion. It wouldn't change my mind about whether to get a game or not. But it's one of those things I think would look quite cool. Yeah, no shinies. And when there's no shinies, we go again. Although actually, yeah. Speaking of battle animations, I think proof that it is something they will eventually get right in Pokemon Legends Arceus, which comes out at the start of next year. That looks like it is going to have more real-time connecting animations, which is something I've been waiting for since since Gen 2. You'll say when I was a kid and I completed the Gen 1 games, and then Gen 2 came out, and all of a sudden there were attacks that actually went from your character in the bottom to the opponent's character in the top. Like things like Hyper Beam and stuff like that would actually flash and move and move towards where they're going and stuff like that. It was a little bit better than it was in Gen 1, and I thought to myself, yes. Then Pokemon Stadium came out, and they had things like Water Gun, where they would have it shooting from one, and then they'd change the camera and have the water coming towards the opponent. It was little things like that that was starting to bridge that gap all the way back then, and from then until now, there's not really been any improvement. It's been they've tidied up the animation, but the animation is still the same. You know, this Pokemon is doing this. This Pokemon is being affected by this, rather than, you know, this Pokemon is using this move on this Pokemon and click. But it didn't actually change the base game. Let's look at, say, Platinum. A completely revamped villain, most sprites updated, several areas redone, Battle Frontier, Distortion World, new Giratina dungeons. I think Iron Island is Platinum exclusive, but not sure. Yeah. Platinum probably gave the most changes to the game. I mean, maybe a more similar example would be Black 2 and White 2 compared to Black and White. It's Iron Island is in Diamond and Pearl. Cheers, Jonky. Yeah, so I mean the added games will always. So so essentially, whilst so let's as a comparison with Platinum, you've got go on chat. A completely revamped villain. I mean, again, the difference is that the expansions are exactly that. They're expansions. So you're not going to see an expansion come in and change the entire game, change the entire original game, because then they might as well have just done a third version. But by doing the expansion, it means they've been able to add things on to others. So the addition of a whole new map in which the entire area is wild area. Same again for the Crown Tundra. That's the level of something. That's the level of work that is the equivalent to rejigging an existing map. So that's what I mean. There's definite similarities, but I think it's showing the way that Nintendo and the Pokemon Company are progressing. That they're going to look towards doing more things like essentially like more multiplayer, more online. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. To be fair, I think that one is probably most deserving of the comments. Diamond Pearl Platinum with the last third versions. Yeah, because we had Black White and then Black 2 White 2. So their third version was a split. XY, we never got Z. Sun Moon, Ultra Sun Moon. Ultra Sun Moon follow the same pattern as Black 2 White 2. Yeah, Sword and Shield never got a gun. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. If any game released by Pokemon felt like an unfinished game, I would say it's Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon was definitely missing a lot of its main elements. When Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon came out, it was essentially the exact same game again with everything in it that should have been there originally. So yeah, I think that probably deserves these comments a little bit more than Sword and Shield do. Because at least Sword and Shield on release was a full game. You could see there was a full story there. The expansions added additional stories. Yeah, also and Ultra Moon are just what Sun and Moon should have been. Yeah. I would. To be fair, I'd rather have waited an extra year for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon to come out. But that being said, I mean, Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, for me, had one of the best post-game battle towers, the battle tree. That was absolutely brilliant. Perfectly done. Really well balanced. Proper challenge. And then it's been nerfed in Sword and Shield, which is a bit sad. But I used to spend so much time on Battle Tree. I was, sort of aiming for long streaks. I'm sure I had a streak of probably a couple of hundred at some point. Right, okay, swamp it out of those. Diamond and Pearl really unfinished, in my opinion. I think Platinum is decent evidence towards this, just so much better. Yeah, I'd agree with that. But I'd say Diamond and Platinum don't suffer as much as Sun and Moon did. Diamond and Pearl, they were still like a full game. If Platinum never came out, I don't think you'd ever look at Diamond and Pearl and think, that's unfinished. There should have been something else. Whereas Sun and Moon, even when it came out, people were like, there's something missing here. Platinum feels more like a director's cut of Diamond and Pearl. So it's Diamond and Pearl if there were no restrictions. Still feeling heartbroken about us having no Battlefront here. Yes. The Battlefront is, and all of those, they've always been one of the best parts of post game. I don't know why they seem to shrink it every single year. Sometimes, then every now and again they'll bump it up and it'll be something amazing. Then same again, no. Like a beta leak last year from 4 months before release and it barely works. It's a miracle Diamond Pearl get out on time. From 4 months before release. As in a Diamond and Pearl beta? Or Platinum beta? That sounds amazing. So we can sort of see, what sort of development, what stage of development the game was in 4 months before it was released. I know they make massive changes very much towards the end of the game's development cycle. Once they've taken on advice from some of the people who have played it, from the beta testers. Gibble was an orange toad. I kind of like that. I'm not gonna lie. Unpopular opinion, but I've never been the biggest fan of Gibble's design. I don't mind Gabite and Garchomp. Although I think Garchomp's design is trying a little bit too hard to be, look how scary I am. So many sprites, like so much polish. Yeah. I mean, that being said, even in today's games, they're still lacking polish. Black 2, White 2 added 4 new towns and cities, updated old cities, 3 new gym leaders, Pokemon World Tournament, Plasma Frigate Dungeons, new Victory Road Fusion, and Pokemon re-added in. Oh, and more animations. Yeah. It's weird to think that Fusion is one of the few things that hasn't disappeared from the games as of yet. Obviously, Mega Evolution's disappeared, Z-Power's disappeared, Fusions have stuck in. Yeah, Mega Garchomp is too hard. It's actually why I quite like the shiny one, shiny Garchomp, the being in the hot pink, because I kind of feel like most of the people who are like, oh yeah, Garchomp's my favourite, they wouldn't like the. I've got a feeling they wouldn't like being associated with pink. I feel like they've got that kind of mentality. Also, besides the shorter gyms, Sword and Shield has like no dungeons. Yes, yeah, that. I do feel in Sword and Shield like the routes in general are very short. Shiny regular Garchomp is done though. Preach, Chunky, preach. If a Wars Pledge, that'll do. Ooh. Yeah, I don't understand why Sword and Shield didn't bother putting any dungeons in. And whether it's something to do with the 3D thing of it and not wanting the young little ones, the younger ones to get lost or anything like that, and they just wanted to keep it simple. I don't know. But yeah, I feel that dungeons is a mainstay of RPGs. Mainstay. Question, sir. When is the battles? We'll be doing some viewer battles in the second half of the stream, and I'll be taking the names during our break. So if you want to make sure you're on that list, just make sure you're around for our break, and then we'll be starting the viewer battles in the second half. And the caves are a massive ball drop. The beginning cave in Black and White was longer. Yeah, again, I can't argue with that. The caves in Sword and Shield are disappointing. Just straight up. No problem, Levi. No problem at all. Yeah. Patrol the space into the wild area, but the base gym's wild area is so bland. Base game's wild area is so bland and not well done, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, when I first saw the wild area, I thought, "Wow, this is spot on. This is exactly the kind of thing we wanted in Pokemon, which have the Pokemon actually wander around and stuff." And the wild area itself is quite a distance, especially once you've unlocked the second half. It does take you a good chunk of time to actually cycle across the whole thing, which I like. Yeah, we'll go that way. But when I saw the wild area in Isle of Armor and then in the Crown Tundra, I was like, no, this is what it should be like. So again, it's like they gave us an improvement in having a wild area, which is something people have wanted for a long time, and it was good enough. It stopped being good enough when they released the new wild areas, and I was like, Unova was based on New York City. Galar is based on all of the UK, yet most are spaced in DLC areas. Yeah, I mean that being said, the UK is small, if you get my meaning. The Unova region was a relatively small region. It just felt big, but it was a compressed region. And the UK itself isn't that big, really isn't. And again, it's roughly based on. So apparently, the main game is actually based on Wales and England. Then you've got the Crown Tundra, which is based on Scotland, and you've got Isle of Armor, which is supposed to be Northern Ireland. Which, again, kind of makes sense. No real beaches. To be fair, we don't have a lot of real beaches. Not a lot of beaches you want to hang around on, anyway. But yeah, I mean, I always like to point this out to people as well, is that when it comes to it, if you were to travel from, so let's say Galar, the main game pre DLC map, let's say Galar is England. It's a bit like I mean, you're talking maybe 4-5 hours drive tops to get from north to south or south to north. England is a small country, it really is, and the amount of cities you come across in Galar and how swiftly you come across them as well is probably about right. And yeah, chunky. Plus, after a Lolo, I'm a little beached out. 100%, 100%. Feels like the base game is ripped apart to make way for the wild area, and everywhere else has shrunken down. Oh, that's a fair opinion, Rajol. Yeah, I'm not sure I personally feel the same way, but I definitely appreciate your opinion on it. Yeah. I definitely feel that Galar does give that British feel to it. You know, everything being very small, quaint but close, quaint but on top of each other. I suppose, just thinking about it, even when you're travelling through Britain, there aren't many places you can go where you're just driving and there's nothing around you. I guess that 5 hours drive depends on whether you have to go through or around London when you go north or south. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about doing sort of a common sense drive. Common sense being, if you have any common sense, you'd avoid London whether you're travelling through it or to it. Yeah, if there's one thing Britain is, if one thing Britain has got, it is an awful capital city. Also, the normal swimmer trainers seem to have been designed before they realised it would be a nice area. Oh, in the Crown Tundra, or yeah, it must be. That's the only ice. Oh no, no, there is another icy area in the main game. Is that got water near it? You actually like London, but it's far from perfect. Yeah, see, I've been to London a few times. Was that one of my favourite memories was collecting an award from down in London. Almost went to university there as well. But for me, it's a lot of the a lot of the a lot of the reason I'll personally not like a place is due to the people in the place. And every time I've been to London, every single time, the people have always let it down. 100%. Sad to say, but it's true. Oh no, not you, not Union London. America's capital might become its own state. Oh. What is it? I'm gonna be quite. I think I'm being quite stupid here. What is the capital of America? Is it Washington D.C.? I thought it was Washington D.C. D.C. is trying for statehood. What state is Washington in at the moment? I kind of want to say something beginning with O, but I'm not sure. Washington, District of Columbia. So I'm guessing Columbia State? I don't know my states very well. Oh, it's in the District of Columbia, no state attached. Oh, okay. So essentially, as it stands at the minute, it's almost in limbo somewhere. In limbo, roll credits. So it's somewhere in between being a state and being a city. Like the only place in continental states with no state. Wow. That's quite a cool little fact. Yeah, see, I know there's a Washington State, and isn't Washington State on the opposite coast? Like Washington is north west. Colombia isn't, but it's a South American country. Yeah, I know Colombia, the country. Washington State is by Vancouver. So yeah, so it's on the Canada America border. Ah, capital Seattle. Yeah. See, most of my geography knowledge comes from football, so or sports in general. So I see as soon as I see Seattle, I go Seattle Sounders, of course. Casually ignoring the semi-autonomous Native American reservation. Yeah, I was going to say there's actually quite a chunk of land spread and dotted about. Especially sort of around the Midwest. There's lots of Native American semi-autonomous regions, which I think is quite cool. My God, that would not. That'd never be able to be done in Britain. I don't think that'd ever be able to happen. Imagine there being a Celtic reservation in the UK. I mean, what would they do? Give up the Forest of Dean? New Forest? Is that then racist? Yeah, I mean the UK's native people. I mean they've generally sort of moved or been pushed out towards sort of northern Scotland, Ireland, Western Wales, Cornwall. Reservations are complicated. You should always ring 3 weeks in advance, and if they give you an option to pay a deposit up front, pay the deposit up front. But yeah, reservations. The equivalent would probably be all of Ireland. Yeah, yeah. And the problem is the UK don't. The UK isn't in control of all of Ireland, so we couldn't give them all of that. And there's a lot of political tensions there, as is. I don't think they'd be very happy about us saying, yeah, you know what, you're now going to be the home of the Celts. Please take these Celts. Also, anyone who doesn't want to stay there, you can come over here. Plus, Celts aren't as dissimilar to dominant UK cultures as Native American culture is to American, which is pseudo-European. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Yeah, I mean, I suppose when it comes to it, because the main sort of collision point between Celts and dominant UK cultures or even like European cultures, the only difference is really organisation. The religions that were followed at the time were just all the Christian beliefs, Christian celebrations, things like that were all merged in from like Celtic and barbarian events of the time. They're all sort of repurposed. Like Saturnalia is now Christmas and things like that. So if it's just an organised version of, then yeah, you're totally right. You can't really compare Native American culture. I mean, Ireland is basically a colony right next to Britain, or well was. Yes and no. Yeah, it's an interesting one, Ireland. It's yeah, I mean, barbarian, not Roman. Did I not say barbarian? I thought I did. I mean, Ireland is basically a colony right next to Britain, or well was. Yes and no. Yeah, it's a tough one because I mean, more than anything, the people of Northern Ireland, they wanted to be a part of Britain, whereas the Republic did not. Which is why there's a separation there, as well as serious religious issues at the time. Oh, I said barbarian. Yeah, I thought so.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
England has owned parts of Ireland since before it started colonising. Yep. But it actually meant not Roman. I said barbarian. But it actually meant not Roman. Oh, it was... Oh, I mean, are you talking about Saturnalia, which was a pre-Christian tradition followed by the Roman Empire. I think that's what you mean. I think that's right. Barbarian used to refer to non-Romans long ago. Oh, I don't think it used to refer to all non-Romans though. No, the barbarians were a race of people, or a group of people from a specific country, I'm sure. Yeah, so originally barbarians were just people who didn't speak Greek, and then eventually it evolved into a term for people from Barbary. So like Barbary pirates, a Barbary horse. Same for Saracen. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, Druidic and barbarian religions. Yeah, so it was a set. So the Romans wouldn't consider the Greeks barbarian, because they were educated, but they wouldn't. They would consider, say, the Amazonians, the Byzantines and Turks. They would be the kind of people that they would describe as barbarians. I think the Gauls would have been at some point, and then the Normans. Although how much further forward in history I'm going now, I'm not too sure. Dates aren't a strong point for me. Oh, big stretch. Okay, so I'm thinking what I'm going to do. I've intended that one for you, Rydalt 2. Pre-1000, everything gets confusing, in my opinion. 100%. 100%. Let's say it's Battle of Hastings, 1066. That's memorable. Everything was really written down from then. Everything before that was just a mess. They needed to get their heads together. No problem, Rajal. I didn't want your message to be missed. I didn't want it to be totally destroyed by the bot. Oh, chat wants you to scroll. Please don't do that. 1066 is when history started. When will my life begin? 1066. And say Christians believe the Earth is roughly 6,000 years old, but they're wrong. It's actually just under 1,000. 1065, there was the Big Bang. Then everyone sort of got the stuff together and went, right, we need to start having battles and write stuff down. 1066, Battle of Hastings, begin. The Incan emperors got wrecked by disease, causing a civil war right before the Spanish invasion. Oh, I was gonna say, I know that the Europeans brought across disease to the Americas, which did a lot of damage, and obviously weakened the the native population to make it easier for, and it obviously wasn't on purpose, but made it easier for the Europeans to colonize. Big smash. Big smash. Vastly technologically inferior. I mean, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. A spear to the face is still going to do a good chunk of damage, but when you're up against like cannons. Oh yeah, they're gonna say they had the advantage of geography. They had the advantage of being on home turf. You know, the jungles and stuff of South America that they were living in, that was their cover. It's I think a great example. The Europeans were like the wet bandits from Home Alone, and Macaulay Culkin is playing the natives. You know, when it comes to it, the Europeans, they were bigger, stronger, not necessarily physically bigger and stronger, but you know, they had like big boats, and they had you know, all the equipment, and they were coming in, and Macaulay Culkin as these natives were like, right, well, we're not getting any help from anyone. We're just gonna have to be as clever as possible. So they snuck themselves into the jungle, started tying paint cans up and dropping them, putting irons high up on light switches, so that when the Europeans came up and turned the light switches on, the irons fell on their heads. They knew what they were doing. Oh, still no shiny. Never mind. As usual, the nomads are paying for the advantage to deal with. Yup. Home Alone is literally just the Vietnam War colorized. Yeah, I was gonna say I love in the deleted scenes when Macaulay Culkin drops a barrel of napalm down the stairs. Can't believe they cut that out. Can't believe it. And then right towards the end, if you look really carefully, when they're putting the wet bandits in the back of the police car, you'll see in the back as well a guy with his fingers up like this going, "I am not a crook." Aztecs also were trained to capture, not to kill, you know, for the sacrifices. When Macaulay Culkin swears allegiance to Ho Chi Minh, that was wild. Well, I'll tell you what, right, I'll come back to you in one sec, Chunky. Right, Joel. The Aztecs were also trained to capture, not to kill, you know, for the sacrifices. To be fair, that's almost worse. Yeah, you're gonna suffer in dying at the hands of the Aztecs, but wow. But yeah, I suppose that makes it harder for them. If you're trying to kill, all you need to do is kill. You can collect a body later if you need it. But if you're capturing them alive, it's cause for concern. But Chunky, when Macaulay Culkin says allegiance to Ho Chi Minh, that was wild. But that's actually just reminded me. The wildest thing for me about Macaulay Culkin, it isn't the fact that since he's grown up, he started his own band that does pizza rock, and essentially it's pizza-based music. I mean, that's pretty wild on its own, but the most wild thing for me is that Macaulay Culkin was in quite a long-term relationship, like, if not 10 years, then close to, was in a long-term relationship with Mila Kunis. And I was like, how did that happen? How did that begin? What happened there? Who called who? Aztecs are brutal but effective, like a lot of authoritarians. Yeah. That's the thing. It's all about the balance of the greater good. You know, about are you looking for individual happiness, or are you looking for improvement of the whole? Yeah. Look it up. Macaulay Culkin dated Mila Kunis. In fact, let me just have before I go on break. I'll just see if I can find out for you. Macaulay Culkin and Mila Kunis. They dated from 2002 until 2011. So yes, that's a good 9 years. Yeah, so yes, it's quite a period of time. How old were they? No, she got with Ashton Kutcher when she was quite a bit older than that. Um, Rodham. So she's 37 now. Yeah, she married Ashton Kutcher in 2015. They started dating in 2012. So if she was born in 83, so 9 brings us to 92, 19, 2002. 29? Yeah, I think she was 29 when she got with Ashton Kutcher. I think the thing is, she just looks really young. Oh, posture check. But yeah, no worries at all, Trunky. You enjoy yourself. Have a good time. I'm just about to go on break as well. I really appreciate the posture check as well. Get myself in position. Lovely jubbly. But yeah, I'm going to take a quick break. Get a bit of air. Get myself refreshed. In fact, what I'll do is I'll start taking a list for viewer battles when I come back from the break, just so I can time it out better. Let me get myself all sorted. Put a bit more of my pain medication on, and I will be back with you in just a few. Hello again, limb buddies and lurkers alike. I'm back from a break, had a good stretch, feeling a lot better. Yeah, following on from the chat as well, I was trying to keep up with it as best as I could. Hello again, Levi. Roger was just saying about the vertical areas, like the mountaintop area with lookout points, sort of like the second ice area of the Crown Tundra. Stone Side and Kansas, basically just boring edges. Completely agree with you. Yeah, in a lot of ways, it kind of reminds me of the Assassin's Creed game that was based in colonial America. Because Assassin's Creed was all about climbing tall buildings and diving off and sneaking about like that. But colonial America didn't really have any big buildings. Oh, Levi is asking for a battle as well. No problem, Levi. I'll put you on the list. Do you have any preference for doubles or singles, Levi? So I'm just noting that down on here as well. Thank you very much for the welcome back. Let's say I'm going to do one or two more Dynamax adventures to see if we get a shiny. Singles this time, perfect. And then we'll go into the battles. Because I want to make sure we're finishing on the battles. So that's perfect. So yeah, we'll do a couple more of these Dynamax battles, and then we'll do the viewer battles. So ideally, I'd like to see a shiny pop up before we get into the battles. But if we don't, then we don't. It is what it is. Okay, and oh, that's a tough choice. Rotom will do. Rotom will do. Oh, Zena's got a little bit of lunch.
Even lunch.
Yeah, munching on the launching. Okay, so it's an electric type at the top. That could be a Zapdos, could be a Raikou, could be a Thundurus, could be a Zekrom, could be a Tapu Koko, or could be a Xurkitree. So yeah, so it looks like this is going to be our best route. Pick up an item, pick up a ground type, and we should be looking good. No Levi, we've got Ryjolt in the queue as well. So we've currently got 2 battles queued up. Okay, so this Rotom. Ugh. Alright, Dynamax, Max Lightning, Baboom. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'll do a couple of these Dynamax raids, see if anybody else comes in that wants a battle. But if not, we'll get yours two in come the end of our second max raid run. Unless we get a shiny. If we get a shiny on this run, I'll give up on the max raids straight away. Just want to make sure I can fill out with a bit of content. And we always like to finish on the viewer battles because that's where the excitement is. Okay. Get that damage done. Yeah, so I'm still using the same teams I'd put together for the last stream. But I've got some interesting ones that I don't think I've tried against you guys, and a couple of ones that would be interesting to try in doubles, as well as a few that are interested for singles as well. Go on, Bishop, take it. Oh, there's the Will-O-Wisp. Liquidation. Oh, there goes Mr. Mime. Hilarious, Mr. Mime. Down. All the way down. Down to the ground. made a single team earlier, and it can go two ways. It can be OP or trash. That sounds like most of my teams. Bishop. Depends if you're using strat right. Oh, I'm looking forward to it, Levi. Looking forward to it big time. That's what I like about the viewer battles. You never know what's coming. All right. Throw a ball. And are we going to take it? Is someone else going to take it? It's going to be left behind. Who knows? Shadimus Tauros strat, right? Yes, with Urshifu using a dark move to... Oh no, sorry, using a critical hit move to proc the anger point. To be fair, it's a great strat. Really, really good strat. I want to swap. Yes, please. Yeah, I was gonna say I've definitely seen that strat before, but not with an Urshifu, and it was something that was using a high crit move, but it was a relatively weak high crit move, and I think it was using a type that was I couldn't really resist it. Maybe it wasn't Tauros. Does anything else get anger point? Like I said, I've not seen it with an Urshifu before, so that, I think that proves its strength. Love it. Love it. Yeah, there's a few abilities that you can really, really play around with. Quite a few of them are quite limited in what they can do, but yeah, things like Anger Point, Defiant. Defiant's a great one as well. Croc, I think it was a Croc that I saw. Someone used a high crit move that was resisted by the Crocodile. Yeah, it's definitely something. It's definitely in that family. Yeah, it's definitely from that family, and it was a move that was resisted, but with a high crit, and it was clever, real clever. Yeah, I was gonna say you guaranteed it that way. Just a high crit chance. You always got the risk of you're just going to damage your own party member and not get anything out of it. Yeah, really clever strat. Like I said, not seen it with an Urshifu and a Tauros before. But yeah, really, really clever.
Just about to open my crisps. Sorry, everyone.
I'm sure that was alright.
I'm just worried every single time I open a bag of crisps, it's very noisy.
Huh? Interesting enough, Levi, I'd actually quite like to see that done using Togekiss as the setter, as the critter. Because Togekiss with Super Luck and a high crit rate move is almost a 100% Chris Munchin's Pog. Sharky, no problem at all. Always a pleasure to have you here in the stream. Thank you very, very much for the lurk. Togekiss can get an ability called Super Luck, which raises its crit chance by, if not one stage, then two. And then it also has high crit rate moves like Air Slash. So yeah, that can be a real interesting way of looking at it. And the thing is as well, because of Togekiss being the way it is, you could actually set its EVs up so that it's bulky and has low attack. So it's not going to do any damage that way, but you can have it with, say, a high crit move like Aerial Ace. No, actually, is Aerial Ace the one that... No, Aerial Ace is high crit. It's not the one that doesn't miss. So yeah, something like Aerial Ace. Or you could even have it holding a scope lens which is the one that increases crit rate as well. Yeah, get it to get it with air slash, and then maybe toxic, mystic water, or rest, or roost. Roost would be a great shout. Yeah, toxic, roost. Yeah, just something that'll do little chips. Maybe a screen on there as well, light screen. Oh, in fact, if you had reflect on it as well, you could then have the reflect advantage. So you use reflect before you use air slash if you got the turn spare. In fact, doing it that way, you could actually use reflect the first turn, switch your partner out for the second turn, switch the Tauros in to the air slash from the Togekiss. So it's protected by the reflect, so it's going to do even less damage. Ah. Yeah, I was getting mixed up. Air slash is the crit one, aerial ace is the one that doesn't miss. No, good without it. Noah's going to take it though. No problem, Noah. And yeah, we'll go ground this time. That's super smart. Super smart. No, I just spend a lot of my time theory modding and going through little ideas for what could work, little ideas for what couldn't work. And sometimes I just get a little bit of inspiration. You just gave me a bit of inspiration right then. Right. Say Poker Jesus without the G. Pokesus or Pokesus? It's either I'm either a Pokemon person in in Among Us, or Pokesus. Pokesus. I quite like Pokesus. It's fun. It's one of the BGTV ones. Oh god, we've got the knock-knocks going again.
Sorry, that's my fault. I'm enabling it.
Ah.
I will pride.
There was an attempt. To be fair, I do like the irreverent humour.
I didn't. I'm about to go into it now.
Yo, his palm spaghetti, knees weak, arms spaghetti. There's vomit on his sweater spaghetti. Mom spaghetti, he's nervous, but on a.
You playing it?
Yeah.
Ludicolo.
Ludicolo?
Read the chat.
I did watch the Ludicolo song. I replied to you I replied to your message as well. Yeah, It wasn't exactly what I was thinking, but it was better than what I was thinking. I absolutely loved it. I'm gonna see whether I can get. Whoops. I'm gonna see whether I can get it. Whether I can get it clipped and do a sound alert like this spaghetti one that just went on. Annoyingly, spaghetti isn't the one I wanted to do. This one's more chill.
I still love you.
Yeah, I know that's something you're talking about. But I just didn't get the beats. Oh, is the Oh Yeah song? Yeah. No, I knew. It was. Yeah, it was exactly. It was better. It was what I thought you meant, but it's better than I expected. That's why I want to get it into the old into the channel. I was about to try and sing it on beat then, but I've got music in my ears as it is, and I'm thinking I'm going to get it wrong. Oh, fighting Taco Puko. Taco. Tapu? Tapu Koko. I will pick Switch. No, I won't. Arthur will. Yeah! I like Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is amazing in Sun and Moon. And really cool shiny as well. I love the full black. Hello, Zerkstry. Congrats, use 99.8% of your brain cells to figure out 99.8 of my brain cells is 3 brain cells. Yeah, I'm getting old. Not a lot of brain cells left. Oh no. This isn't looking good for us. Oh dear. Oh dear. Yeah, no, Mark. Gonna fail here, and it'll be a shiny. Always the way. Alright, there's the max darkness on the Orbeetle, doing chunky damage. But it's fine. It stuck it out. Alright, take out the circuitry. Now that we're back, let's whap a Night Slash at it. Try and do a good bit of damage. Why ads? Oh, as in like an advert, or have you been added on something? Yeah, I must have the ads set to auto roll when I don't put them on myself. Yeah, so for the people that are still here, that aren't being accosted by ads, yeah, it looks like we've got no shinies there as well. I've just taken the Bishop and I didn't mean to. Let's drop the Bishop into our trade box. Welcome back, Levi! Welcome back! Like I said, you've not missed anything. But I have accidentally picked up a Bishop. So we'll just drop that in the trade box. The first ad was so boring and long. Yeah, I was gonna say I do every now and again catch some Twitch ads. Some of them are a little bit on the boring side, but it helps keep us going. Puts a little bit of money in the coffers, and the thing is, the more money we get in the coffers, the easier it is for us to produce stuff for you. Yes, battle time it is. So up first, let me just get the old internet on. Get connected. So it's going to be Ryjolt up first. And let's see. So Ryjolt, are you ready? Ryjolt, are you still there? Oh, that's it, right. Whilst we wait, we can always set up for Levi. Yeah. So I think we'll pop Levi on first then. So 9, 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 7, 8. So yeah, so Levi, if you're ready, that's going to be the code 96321478. And I'll pop it on singles. Take them down. Single, spot on. Good luck, have fun. Always look forward to our viewer battles. GLHF, GLHF. WPGGs for the end. Score is one apiece. I'm glad you're keeping. I'm glad you're keeping tally. First to three. First to three means that once we've done three, we won't battle again. No, I'd more like it that we carry on indefinitely. As long as you want to battle, we're more than happy to battle. Yeah, there's nothing competitive here. Best out of a million. That's the one. Best out of a million. I like that. Right, so let's have a look at which team I'm going to go for this time. You know what? I'm going to try this. Again, definitely not set up for doubles. Oh no, this is singles anyway, so that's fine. Good luck, good luck, good luck, have fun. Right, so we'll get the blocking Snorlaxes up again. So we can pick our team. We'll try that. We'll give that a go. My team was made by a prob Minecraft gamer. Me. That's right, I'm going to say a Minecraft gamer here as well. Love a bit of Minecraft. Especially Pixelmon, Pokemon in Minecraft. By a pro Minecraft gamer. Ninjask. Oh, you can't run Pixelmon. How come? Oh, your laptop's too dookie for that. Yeah, I could say it is quite resource intensive. It's a little bit on the heavy side as old Pixelmon. Get like 7 frames if you run it. Yeah, that's fair. I think we actually found a Pixelmon 1 block. I'm sure I did at some point. It's like a sky block Pixelmon.
It wasn't a 1 block or a sky block. It looked like it was going to be, and then it turned out that it was a Pokeball floating in the sky, but you travelled to all the different realms.
Oh yeah.
And the issue with the mod pack was it had a lot of tech stuff that you had to do in order to access the Pokemon, which kind of defeated the point of it being a Pokemon mod pack, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You had to build a rocket to get to all the different places, and I was like, this is like a lot of effort. Then again, you could always do that mod pack, I suppose, and then cheat in the rocket ship and then play it that way.
Yeah.
I just never actually got to that point where I could be bothered.
Oh. Is that Ninja's not got any attacking moves at all? That is interesting. Was that a I'm guessing protect, substitute, sword stance, baton pass set? I'd guess. Setup, man. Yeah. To be fair, it's a great stat. You were just unlucky that I led with something with taunt. Might be worth having something on there that does a little bit of damage alongside a boost. I mean, the moves I'm thinking of are things like lunge, but that gives you... Does that reduce the opponent's attack? Or increase yours? Yeah, something that'll do a little bit of chip damage could be a good shout. Chunky Lax. Risk this for a biscuit. Get dual screens up. It's not very different, but I actually really like the shiny Snorlax.
Yeah, because normally it's like a pale green, more of a greeny.
Yeah, like a grey.
Yeah.
But it looks like the contrast has been whacked right up. Oh. Oh, it's a big boy. No problem, Levi. Oh, this could be a clever strat. This could be a very clever stat here. There's replenish, get the berry back. Yeah. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a tough one. This is going to be a tough one to get round.
I feel like to put the Snorlax on your screen when you've already shown everything. You numpty.
Ooh. Oh, I've got nothing for this. Got nothing for this bulky Snorlax. There's the Max Knuckle. There's the Focus Sash. I am panicked. That is a big chunky Snorlax. Oh, actually didn't think I'd take it down in one. So quite happy with the result there. I was expecting to sack off the Lycanroc. So that didn't turn out too bad. Good pupper. Yes, this is the Dusk form Lycanroc. So you got Midnight and Midday. They were the first two, and then they released the special one. That's what this is. Oh, I love Shiny Kommo-o. Shiny Kommo-o has the best design. Oh, I think I've done the wrong thing here. No, maybe not. I was expecting a priority move. Ooh, that's survival. You know, what's that, about 8 HP? Love to see it. Right. Bye-bye, Lycanroc. You did a good job. Oh, sandstorm damage. Love it. Love it. Oh, there goes Reflect. Sneaky sandy stormy. Azumarill! Venusaur. Not what I wanted to see. Shine it! Who dat? Swoobat? Yeah, take the magical leaf. Take it well. Okay, so let's see how this goes then. Shiny Swoobat. I love you, Shiny Swoobat. I think that's a safe shout. Always thinking about the safe shout. Solar beam. That's an interesting shout in the sandstorm. Ah, power herb. Nice. I haven't seen a power herb Venusaur in a long time. The sub holds. Awesome. So then the last Calm Mind. So one of my favourite things about Swoobat is it has an ability called Simple, which doubles any stat changes. So Calm Mind, it raises everything by 2 per turn rather than by just the 1. Right, get another sub. Proc the berry. Whoop whoop whoop. Sharply raise the speed. So +6 in special attacks, +6 in special defense, and +2 in speed. Apparently -1 in accuracy. Damage! I do like this little Swoobat. He's a good Swoobat. Oh, it's starting to get a little bit dark.
Yeah, I'm going to turn the light on. I think there's a thunderstorm rolling. It's
Oh
like
yeah, I can see. I
dropping it
can
down
see the
for-
rain
Yeah,
like
I'll turn the light on.
battering the fence.
It's weird because it was like so clear this morning. There we go. Let there be light.
Let there be light. That's not bad on a resisted hit. Dark Pulse will take Swoobat out though. Bye bye Swoobat. Good job. Good job, well done. Oh, another speed boost Pokemon. I love it. This might be a silly choice, but we'll give it a go. Oh no, this could work out alright. This could work out fine. Do as a belly drum.
Heal.
Eat a berry. Heal up a bit. We'll go for this and hope for the best. Ice Beam. That's alright, can handle that. Good old Zoomeril. Taking the Ice Beams like a boss. Playing it rough. Shiny Sharpedo. Shiny Sharpedo looks awesome as well. Aegislash the Festive! That is such a cool, that is such a cool, what they're called, charm, mark. That's such a good mark. How did you, is that by catching it during the festive period? Did you have a chance of getting that? You got to let me know, because that is definitely one I would like. Oh, there's the stance change. I'm expecting a steel type move. Steel beam. Oh, it's going to do some damage. Yeah, not hanging around there. Oh, took yourself out as well then. Huh, well, I thought we had one more. Well played. Good game. WPGG. It did have me concerned. There was quite, to be fair, there were quite a few Pokemon in that team that had me very concerned, if I'm honest. Oh, I love that. That was really, really good. Really, really enjoyed it. And I'm just going to put this in the chat as well. Just for when Levi's back. How do you get the festive charm that you have on Aegislash? Would love to hunt for it myself. Ah, Levi's back. GG, well played. Honestly, that was such a good battle. Really, really, really enjoyed that. Yeah, I was just wondering, your Aegislash had the title The Festive, and I'm just wondering what charm that is. Because I'd love to get that on, well, on anything really. I mean, something like a Delibird would be incredible. In the meantime, Rigel, if you are still around, or if you have returned, we're still looking to do your battle. Ah, I'll give it a quick Google while we're waiting to see if Rigel's about. If and to be fair, Levi, there's not often I'll get the opportunity to do this, but if you want another battle, and we don't hear anything from Rigel within the next couple of minutes, if you want to go again, I'd be more than willing to. If not, I can do a random online battle or anything like that. Alright, come on.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across the Tau Vegeta wins. Bye-bye!
I love it.
What everyone on the stream can't see is now I've started doing the movements over here as you're doing it, along with you. I'm just sat next to you off camera, just doing the dance.
Yeah, in case you didn't hear that, Zena was just saying that every time that comes on, she does the dance as well. Now she's still not seen either the still not seeing the YouTube series that it comes from. She hasn't even seen the original show that the YouTube series is referencing as well. So that's going to change in the near future. But yeah, she danced along, and I hope everyone at home is dancing along as well. This is going to be a big. This is going to be, you know, they have like TikTok dances. This is going to be the Twitch Twitch dance. Do I have any legendaries? Yeah, I mean, if you want, Levi, I can chuck 6 legendaries into a team and do that if you like. I made that right like 6 letters too long. What's up, bro? Well, Samurai, thank you very, very much for coming along. Always appreciate the support. Much love for that support. What I want to do is. only legendary double battle. Levi, you are on. Alright, let me just pick 6. I'll get rid of my fire team for now. And we will have a look at my legendaries that are usable. Oh, choices, choices, choices. I mean, I'm thinking, do I just show off my shinies? How many shiny legendaries have I got? Well, I think it turns out that I have exactly the right amount of right amount of right amount of shinies for a battle. So let me just get the let me just get some items on them, and I'm there. Right, so I'm looking for okay. So not normal. Fire, yes. Oh, no, let's just sort by name. It's gonna be a lot easier to find things that way. That's good. Nothing else. Fire, no. Fighting. Nope. Water, speaking. What item do I want you to have? Okay, yeah, that's nice and easy. I would just like you to have one of these. Perfect. And you want to hold one of these. That's almost there. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, so Zeraora and Tapu Koku. I want to give you one of these. I was gonna say this playlist is out of this world good. It is so enjoyable. Now you can have that, and you can have one of these. You're there. item, and we want to give you one of them. Okay. Is it good enough to get me out of bed because I need it? It is that good. If the Dragon Ball Z song, if the Lovely Bunch of Dragon Balls song doesn't get you up and moving, nothing will. Okay, Levi, if you're ready then, I will set up the battle. Did you say doubles as well? Only legendary double battle. Yes. No problem at all. Ready? Perfect. I was about to say I'm happy to hang on for you. Right. So this time let's go 5 8 0 2 1 4 7 1. 5 8 0 2 1 4 7 1, and that's on doubles.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Song is a bop. Bop, 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 bop. Anime character. Yeah, well, Samurai, did that help you get out of bed? Can you sing it without the music?
You did it with that one time.
Yeah, when it
when
wasn't
your
working.
tablets weren't working.
Yeah. Amonde! Welcome in! Yeah, let me try and see if we can do it without the song going.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across. That's how Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Summoned by the Dragon Balls, you do not understand how on brand that is. Because 9 times out of 10, whenever they use Dragon Balls, it is to summon someone.
Oh, fair enough.
That is so on brand. I love it so much.
I did a thing.
Okay, so yeah, same rules as per the usual. And we're going for El Team de Legendaries, which is Spanish for the team of legendaries. He did more than that, was marching along with my pants across the house. Always march to Vegeta. Always do what Vegeta asks. Speaking of. The balls will be scattered yet again to be searched for in prep for another summon. Oh, it's much easier than those Dragon Balls on fake Namek. So we picked them all up within like a week. Right, so, oh yeah, it's doubles. So I've got no idea what half of these things have on them at the mo. So let's chuck that out and we will chuck that out. Want to know the best thing? It's about to happen again. Ooh, the link. That gift is on point with Vegeta. I know, as soon as I saw it, I was like, that is my favourite Cowboy Scream Vegeta crossover. Amazing. Toots amaze.
I've got got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss up and across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Let's go! Let's go! That, no matter how many things I put in, that will always, always, always be my my favourite. Oh, Regidrago and Regieleki. I love it. But what do I do? Is the question. Is that going to be a risky shout? It's alright. I like risky. Oh, is that silly though? No, that could be really clever. That could be really clever. Could be, maybe, possibly. A Jojo! Yeah, not too bad at all. Welcome in. Hope you're having a great day. Levi, just doing a mod's work, so I'm going to be mod. Believe it. That stuck in my head. If anyone speaks to me today, they're just going to get, I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, diddly-dee. I love the diddly-dee. Having dinner now. Have you guys eaten? Yeah, I actually ate just before stream, and I'm planning on eating it just after. Trying to fill me tiny little body. Jojo getting them gambles in. Yeah, always appreciate you checking up on us. Love to know. You bully, you ruined my electro web. Sorry. Ruffle, ruffle, ruffle! I see a raffle. Hype. That raffle hype. Yeah, so only mods can start a raffle, but anybody can join one. But obviously you can only join it once the raffle has started. I don't know what that was.
What was that?
I don't know. It's apparently an alert of some description, but I don't know what the alert was.
I don't know either. It's not showing up on my active.
It's not showing up anywhere. Oh! Welsh Samurai has done a host.
Why does host never show up?
Hosts don't seem to show up on anywhere that I've got set up from to show up. But thank you, Welsh Samurai, for hosting the channel. Really, really appreciate it. And say it gets the name out. Yeah, Welsh Samurai, so much love. Thank you so much. Really, really, really appreciate it. Right. Let's go for this there. Ooh! No, that is sus. Sets up a raffle, wins it herself. Oh, Samurai, you're such a legend. I don't want to. I'm not looking to be at the top. I'm not looking to be the best at anything, nothing like that. But if we can get me doing the Dragon Ball dance to trend somewhere, that would make my day. To be fair, I don't want to be sponsored by Toei Animation or the Dragon Ball guys. I'd love to be. I'd be happy enough just being sponsored by Team 4 Star. Alright, now let's try that, and we'll try that. Let's see how that does. Lewis wants to be the very best, like no one ever was. Bow, 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 bow. Started losing my headphones then. Oh, and even then, as I push my headphones forward, I think it's starting to show off the fact that this is actually a wig and not my real hair. Could you imagine? This is such an extra wig.
Oh my god, I've got the perfect sound alert for that. I must play it.
Illuminati. Wig Illuminati confirmed. Do you have bread? Yeah. Not like in my pockets or anything, but we've definitely got bread in that. Shiny Lunala. I love Shiny Lunala so much. Shiny Lunala is stunning. Can I come over and eat some? It's frozen, and I don't know how long it'll take you to get here. But I mean, I'm sure I could keep it defrosting. Oh, defrost in the post. Yeah, no worries. We'll do that. Choices. Not a problem there. Not a problem there. Yeah, that's the best shout. I'm going for that. If you want to know it's coming, your stream's awesome, and before long we'll be sitting here with thousands all supporting you. Just happy to know you before you blow up. Well, Samurai, say I never forget the little people. But yeah, I mean, the way I look at it is Twitch Jesus. The way I look at it is I enjoy streaming. I enjoy being able to play the games that I love and chat with people who share a passion. I mean, just since I've started, I've met some amazing people. I've had some brilliant viewer battles. To be fair, it's really sort of got my passion for Pokemon battles in again. But yeah, more than anything for me, this is a hobby. It just happened this month. I'm gonna be Twitch is gonna pay me for the first time, which is amazing. Is that a raid? It's a raid! Star! Thank you so much for the raid! Just as I was about to say that I'm doing this for a hobby. This is not it's not for me to get anywhere. Yeah, I'm not trying to be big, not trying to be massive, just trying to have fun. And have lots of fun with all you lot. Yeah. Star, I hope you've had a wonderful stream. What was it you were doing? What was it you were just streaming? Why?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss and land across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
I don't like. It did me a fright. Wow. But still, love that so much. Honestly, thank you. Oh, let me sort my hair out. I'm going all over the shop. Bring that back. There we go. So yeah, so Star's been doing some Animal Crossing and Stardew, did you say? Chat's already moved. Stardew Valley and then Animal Crossing. I hope you had an amazing time on both. I was gonna say, I think Stardew was the first thing I saw you stream. Yeah, I absolutely love it. Oh no, guess what time it is? Chico time? It's always Chico time. Right, let's chuck shiny Suicune now. What? Oh, I'm always smiley. I like to I like to exercise these. Here we go again.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Oh, I've never thought I would have a favorite redeem, but that is by far my favorite redeem. Love it.
I think we just got a follower as well.
Oh, we got a follower as well.
I think so. I'm sure I saw lots of things.
Oh, yeah, in fact, 2. Kitsune Wolf Kit, thank you so much for the follow, and 4D Gaming 89. Arcadian, thank you so much.
Mom, grab your friends. We'll go to very distant lands. We'll take the dog and then the hill and the fun will never end. It's adventure.
That's what time it is. Lights are strong. The lights are burning bright. The future's bright. The future is Arcadian. Lewis is Finn the Human, confirmed. To be fair, my favourite ever Halloween, me and my best mate went out to the local clubs, and we dressed, me in a full Finn the Human onesie and him in a Jake the Dog. Oh, it was perfect. Absolutely awesome. Sharky with all them power. Right, what should we... Let's just get... Love it!
No! You maniac! You blew her up! Oh, damn you! God damn you all to hell!
Ooh! On a raffle!
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to blow.
I was gonna say that Deja Vu is, I think that's more for racy ones. Is that another follow? It is! Zoe, welcome! Thank you very much for following. Oh, they're over each other. I don't know why that's happened.
Oh dear.
Right, that's something I will look into post-stream, how to fix it so they don't play over each other at the same time.
I think there's a way you can do it. You like have to cue it or something.
Yeah. Maybe, in fact, yeah, I'll do that in a second as well.
In the dungeon! Turn around in the dungeon!
So what you want to know? Yeah, a Monday in Flaming Sharky. I'm going to refund you your 500.
I'll do that.
Are you sure? Okay, super. So yeah, Zena's going to refund those for you because they played over on top of each other.
Idiots doing idiot things because they're idiots.
Sounds about right. Oh, there's the electro web. Buzz. Nice. Nice. Oh, that Lunala is just hanging around. Oh, I'm loving the Welsh chat in chat. Oh, I know. Dewey Harpy Chocolate.
Oh lord.
I can do a Welsh. Dewey Hoffy Coffee. I think that's the Welsh. Clandui Brefi. I think that's a place. Kurosoi Camry?
Kurosai Camry.
Kurosai Camry.
Oh lord.
I was close. I'll do that. Doing that. We're doing that one, man. Everyone, let me know if you vibe into the music in chat. The bot is always pooping. Always pooping. Interesting. Imagine if a hero came into the chat and played my favourite sound. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. Oh. Rippy. Moongeist. Damage. Poop. 40 Gaming. Well, Samurai, I see you play DBD as well. Nice man. Love that game. DBD. Oh, I see. I see. We have gentlemen in the chat. We have scholars. Oh, how the turns table. Shiny too, with its gory tail.
Who is a golden?
Almost went golden. Yeah.
I'm colorblind.
Shiny 1738. Oh, is this one of my shinies that I nicknamed it with the number of resets? I didn't think it was. I could be wrong though. Well played, well played. Good game. WP GG. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah, my mates told me about Smite a little bit. Samurai. It's I say I've never been a big fan of MOBAs. I mean, I'm a big fan of RTS games, so you think I would, but no. Yeah, I tell you what, because we've had the raid, let's squeeze in one more. Normal duel battle, so no legendaries, or just go exactly the same again. Same team, same everything. No legendaries, no bother. Let me just pick one of the other teams then. And yeah, so we'll do this battle, and then we'll call it, and then we'll look to see if we can raid somebody else who's playing some of the good stuff. Zoe, I think did I thank Zoe for following?
Yes, you did.
I did thank Zoe for following. Well, thank you again, Zoe. You have brought us one below our follower goal. One below. If we hit one more follower, so we've hit 125 followers, I will do an entire episode of stream with braided pigtails. Can't wait. Yeah, Zena's gonna plait my hair. She'll plait it into pigtails, and I'm gonna look fabulous, darling. Yeah, we need one more follower, and that will happen on the next stream. Good luck, Levi. Good luck. Have fun. And let's see what we're going to start with. Let's go this way this time and see what we can do with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
I love how you wiped away your tear there behind the Snorlax's. You just see your sad eyes peeping out around the Snorlax's head.
Sad.
You're cute.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, do-do-do-do, here they all sitting in a bunch, do-do-do, 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give 'em a toss, a planet across the tower, Vegeta wins, bye-bye. Oh, was that another host? Jojo! Jojo, thank you so much for the host. Really, massively, super appreciate it. Oh, I've seen this before. So what's the best choice here? Oh, tough choices, tough choices. So we'll try that. And we'll try that. Let's go! Oh, that's going to be a Dynamax Tauros. I bet it is. There it is. Whoop! There it is.
Hey,
Whoop.
do you want me to break it to you now?
What?
Your follower goal is off by 1. You're already on 125, love.
But the follower goal is broken. We're already on 125.
You just must have it must have just not updated someone, but it is 125 on your Twitch page currently. I can see it right now.
That's amazing. Let me. I can see it on your screen. I'm going to double check it by refreshing it on mine here.
Sure, I literally only just loaded it, so it should be accurate. But double check it. Do a refresh. Don't listen to your own stream.
125. It says. Okay, so we've hit the 125. Yeah, didn't even know. So that means in the next stream, I am going to be in platted pigtails. Oh yes. Yeah, I've just refreshed the Twitch page on the page on Twitch itself. And yeah, it says 125 followers. Same for Xena. She's got the same result. So yeah, next stream I will be in platted pigtails. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so Claydol is down. Snorlaxes, please. Thank you. Yeah, I was gonna say we can just make it official by getting the follower goal to catch up. So if you do want to add another person in, get us to 126 total, 125 on our dodgy goal thing. Call your friends, ask them all, bring them in. Alright, we'll go for one of them over there. And we'll go for one of them over there. I've got a lovely bunch of frozen bread. That's that. I didn't even know you'd been out to post it.
Yeah.
There, what? Post office. A lot of respect. Post offices are doing the good work. Boom, 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 boom. I've got a lovely bunch of crisps. Chips. Oh, I love some chips. That's fries for anyone in the US. Crisps. That's me with my noisy crisps, always. Yeah, yeah.
I'm always a champion.
You're a noisy muncher. Trisps. Chip and crisps. Trisps. Chip crisps. JJ, so in the UK, we have crisps, which are what the Americans call potato chips, and we have chips, which are what the Americans call fries. So in the UK, crisps are thin and fried bits of potato, really thin, round bits, whereas chips in the UK are like rectangles, like long cuboids of potato that are fried and normally eaten hot. Oh. I've lost my lovely bunch of limbo points, diddly-dee. That reminds me, I need to change the name of the points.
I got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Doo-doo-doo. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I'm landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
I came back from pooping to the shop for work, and now Jesus is on my screen. I am here. Hello. Hope you're doing well, though, Soph. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed pooping to the shop. Don't poop in the shops. Poop to the shops. New webcam setting? No, I don't think so. I have messed about with it a few times in previous streams though, so it might have been new on like the last stream, and I've just not realised it's new. Right, that over there, and we'll try this over here. Let's see how this goes. Show me your moves. Yeah, Levi. Once the battle's done, I'll go through the team on screen so everyone can see it. I'm not that much of a chicken nugget. Nuggos. Ooh, damage. Damage. Cheers to the lurk. Sorry for screaming really loud. Xena gets so excited about Pokemon Snap, and totally understandably. I haven't been able to tear myself away from it since we got it. Absolutely amazing. Bully. I apologise for the bully. My Polly's been bullied as well. That's actually a great point. For those of you who aren't aware, the wonderful Not That Xena is my fiance, the wife to be. please give her a pop onto her Twitch. Give her a follow. She is amazing. As biased as I am, she is actually amazing. Do you two live together?
Yes, we do. I'm not just a disembodied hand, I promise. Or am I? I'm like Buzz.
Buzz from Toy Story. But yeah, we live together. When we played Among Us relatively recently, it did make it a little bit difficult to make sure we weren't being overly sus.
I'm just surprised that I managed to pull off so many kills that right
You were
next to you.
far too good at it.
I know, I'm quite concerned with myself, to be fair.
Far too good.
I'm a dirty little liar. I'm a dirty liar.
Kinda sus. So why do you chat in stream instead of just being in the stream? Xena's often working when I'm streaming as well, or she'll be doing other bits and bobs, including stuff for her own stream. So it's not always easy to get us both in together. We do occasionally do dual streams where we are both on together, but she's mostly today she's focused on doing a little bit of stuff on her own side, as well as modding for us, which is lovely. She's a good egg. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Okay then, let's go for one of these, and we'll go for. You know what? Risk it for a chocolate biscuit. If you don't risk it, you'll never know, will you? Alright, Tauros is down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. So, Hydreigon with a nasty plot. Aura Sphere onto the Hydreigon. Take it like a boss. You took it like a boss. Proud of you. Oh, Blastoise and Venusaur. Give that a go. Only for you guys. Don't tell anyone I have favoritism for you guys. Hey, there's no favoritism about it. Just lots of lovely people all coming in, all being attracted by lots of lovely energy. We love the good vibes. I was hoping Hydreigon would take a little bit more damage. It's all good though, it's all good. Won't tell any other Twitch couples. Wait a minute. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. In fact, I think
Oh, I can do it.
oh, I'm already there. Yeah. Oh, Viking's been playing some Stardew. Levi, should do a Minecraft stream. We actually do. On Saturdays on this channel, from 1 p.m. 2 p.m. 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
From 2 p.m. on Saturdays on this channel, myself and Xena do a dual stream where we are both in the we're both playing through a modded Minecraft Pixelmon server, and it's a full map as well. So it's called the Pokemon Pixelmon Peridot version. And we'll quit out of that one. So yeah, so Levi, let me get the team up for you as well.
Run.
I love that. I love everything. Run. Right, so the team that was just used was This one. So we've got Dragonite with weakness policy. Its EVs are in attack and speed with a tiny bit in defense by the looks. And that's with attack boosted, special attack reduced. And the attacks got Dragon Claw, Earthquake, Extreme Speed, and Aerial Ace. It says Adamant, but I think it might have been changed. Adamant. Attack down, attack up, special attack down. Yeah, that's right. And the ability is multi-scale. Reduce the amount of damage the Pokemon takes while its HP is full. So as long as its HP is full, it'll take half the normal damage, which is awesome. Whimsicott's pretty much the opposite. Special attack up, physical attack down, special attack and speed EVs. And again, I think that's 4 in defense. Ability Infiltrator to get through barriers and substitutes and stuff like that. And that has Moonblast, Giga Drain, U-Turn, and Cotton Guard. We've got Aegislash with Shadow Ball, King Shield, Shadow Sneak, and Sacred Sword. That's with special attack up and speed reduced. And then that's with HP, special attack, and special defense boosted. And of course, as Sans changes the ability. Hydreigon with Levitate, of course. Attack down, speed up, and then special attack and speed EVs. Nasty Plot, Dragon Pulse, Dark Pulse, and Belch. Belch is what I really wanted to try out, because Belch you can only use once you've eaten a held berry. And Hydreigon is holding a Salac berry, so its speed stat increases. So I was just hoping that it'd get enough damage to get the Salac berry off, and it got a Belch off and done some serious damage. And we've got Poliwrath, which is attack and speed EVs. Attack boosting nature with special attack reduced, so I think that's Adamant. Water absorbs the ability as well, so it's quite a good one to switch in for any incoming water attacks. And the moveset there is Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Liquidation, and Ice Punch. And then Claydol is the last on the team. HP and Special Defense EVs with a little bit in Special Attack. And it's a Special Defense boosting nature and an attack reducing nature. Levitate, of course. And that's with Stealth Rock, Psychic, Earth Power, and Rapid Spin. So yeah, that was the team. Welsh Samurai. Right guys, it's been an honour watching you once again. So much love, Welsh Samurai. So much love. Gotta get some things ready, but I'm going to keep you on limbo, baby. Have a good one, guys. Appreciate every one of you. And the appreciation is right back at you. I'm going to say I appreciate absolutely everyone that hangs around in the stream. So much love. Right, so I think that is going to be around about the end of our stream here today. So let's bring the Just Chatting screen back up. So what's happened on today's episode? We've done some viewer battles. We had a lot of fun in the Dynamax raid adventures. Trying to get a shiny, didn't get one, but that's how the cookie crumbles. Our follower goal has been hit, despite what it says here, despite it saying 124 on Twitch itself. I'm just going to confirm that again. Yeah, it's definitely saying 125. So we've hit the 125, which means the next stream I do is going to be me in pigtails, braided pigtails. I'm also planning, because we hit the 25 subs mark, I am planning on setting up a bonus Among Us stream in the next couple of weeks or so, just trying to get it organised with some other people so we can get a good team together. But I'll put that on all the socials and everything so you can all keep up with that as well. Other than that, what's coming up on the old schedule? So tomorrow we are going to be doing some more No Man's Sky. That's tomorrow at 2 PM BST. I will be doing some No Man's Sky playthrough, a little bit more of that, see if we can get a little bit further on in the story. On Friday, Xena is streaming.
Yep, I'll be streaming from 1 PM BST, doing obviously some more Pokemon Snap because I'm addicted. Okay.
So yeah, so if you need a bit more Pokemon in your life, Friday is going to be Pokemon Snap on Xena's channel. She's doing her first ever playthrough of the game. She's taking it quite relaxed. It's great to see how passionate she gets about seeing all these cute Pokemon. On Saturday, as I said before, 2 PM, myself and Xena on this channel are doing a dual stream. That's both of us on the stream together, playing Minecraft Pixelmon, modded Minecraft Pixelmon. So that's Pokemon in Minecraft. We've got a whole map called the Peridot version map, in which someone has made an entire, well, a group of people have made an entire region, and it's like playing through a Pokemon game but in Minecraft. Unmissable. Make sure you're around for that one. So that's Saturdays at 2. And then we're also doing some Pokemon Snap on this channel on Sunday, and that's from 2 p.m. BST on Sunday. And while Xena is doing her first playthrough, we're doing a 100% completionist playthrough. So the idea for us is not to go through the story as such, but more to showcase diamond class photos for every single Pokemon and completing all of the different challenges that come with. So that is that, and let's see, who are we raiding? Let's have a quick look. Who's on from the squad?
I don't think any Arcadian Lights are on.
Oh dear. Okay, so let's have a look instead then at what we've got. Okay, well, we've got someone playing, someone that that I like to drop a raid to every now and again, called Admiral Peachy, who is streaming Subnautica at the minute, so I think that might be a good shout. If I can get my OBS back up. There we go. So there we go. So yeah, so there's the raid message. If you copy that message that's Xena's just posted in the chat, here come the Limb Buddies raiding Admiral Peachy with some Limbo hype and bringing some Limbo love to your stream. If you copy that, and we'll paste it in the chat when we get across. So yeah, that's pretty much everything then. We'll get the raid going. And I hope you all have a lovely day, morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I look forward to seeing you again next time. Bye-bye.